smile, they wave in the distance like man.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars and the Reapers. And now the big-time power threat, Jason Dominguez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one not close. And away we go this afternoon. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Story over to Torres. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Trevor Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's in the dirt.
Strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
0-1.
2 outs. Story on the move. That one ripped. That's back there. Just missed it. And now here is Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a pitch. Just
the
missed.
ball.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. There's a swing and a drive. Dominguez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow,
No
no
ball,
fair
2
right
strikes.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ball 1 there. And another another ball.
This guy's a fun
2-2.
guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Down
Just
is full.
misses with that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Alcantara back to work. That one in triple digits. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Out to short. Story throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Down the third baseman, Brett Harris. Hard hit, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Heston Kjerstad digs in now. Center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, one down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2 from Hilton. Gleyber swings, drives one way back there. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fought off foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And Tucker is retired. And there's one down. There's Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Backed off the plate that time. Torres stands at third with one gone in the inning. Good eye right there. And ball four to a board.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
That's inside ball.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Chapman gets a piece there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bellinger up to hit. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. That misses, and that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo.
Runners on the move. Oh,
2-2.
and now a wild pitch. And now a single might score 2. And the righty deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Byron Buxton. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That takes care of Buxton, and the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, Buck O'Neil digging in now. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
1 down, base is empty. Not even close there. Now 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. To the right side. A dive. Nice stop. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Dominguez measures 5. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. This one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one hammered. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. And it's a 1-run game.
Everything came together for him. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Here's Trevor Story. Tucker makes the catch, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Smith wheels and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dominguez makes the grab on the run. Here's Juan Soto.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Hebert Ruiz. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ground ball could be two. Over to Torres. On to Bellinger. That's a double play. And now Brett Harris.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
It's 0-1.
2 outs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Harris at second with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-2.
Count is full.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Adios, pelota. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. Up the middle, Story. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, here's Kyle Tucker.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now 2 out.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 down, nobody on.
That missed. That's a ball.
Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next
3-1.
offering down in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. So, man aboard. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Chapman gets a piece there. Smith kicks and delivers. And strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ruiz on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Chili Davis. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
No ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
1-1.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Torres makes the grab for the 2nd out. And here is Hebert Ruiz. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Here's Cody Bellinger. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Pitching change here, number 74.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Up the middle. On to O'Neill. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one. When you
1-1.
examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. The pitch. That one
Nope, that's
outside.
outside.
2-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one fouled off.
Without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain.
The 0-1.
Just calling southern rappers lame. Between Jack and I
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. That is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve in his 13th season, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. At the plate, Brett Harris. That's ripped. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Buck O'Neil.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
1-1.
And this one bounces away from Sanchez. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. There's a 1-1. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the
3-1.
spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So digging in, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swung out, belted. deep. That one way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 7-2. So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Jason Dominguez. And that one almost got him. And it's fouled away. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2's the count.
And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Tucker should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Juan Soto. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First pitch swinging.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Davis pulls it in on the run. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Felix Bautista.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a big swing and a miss. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Kjerstad on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Ground ball right side. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. And here it comes. That one at triple digits.
It's 0-1.
Now
That's
1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. And there's one away. And the batter now, Hebert Ruiz. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
Altuve runs. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Altuve at second with 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Tucker sizes this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Just missed. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Out to center. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. And there are 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. They say you win.
0-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So up next, Buck O'Neil. And he swings through that one.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And that's a fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-2. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Alvarez makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. And that means Trevor Story will have a chance to hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. John Franco will take over here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Not
One ball, one
close to
strike.
that one. 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hebert Ruiz. Wagner back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Wagner, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Man at first, Jose Altuve will hit next. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Ruiz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now it's even up. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ah,
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. He's 2 outs away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Kelly.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side,
Foul.
and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Tucker digs in now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able
0-1.
to catch up to that velocity.
Next
Ball
one is off
outside.
the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.